Florida.
Hello and welcome to this week's Snow Report, brought to you by Sauze Online. It is Friday the 21st of February, and before I explain or go into details about what we've experienced this week and what the weather's going to be like next week, I just want to say thank you very much, Katie and Amy. You persuaded your dad to bring me out some Exmoor ale, so fantastic schön. And also to Phil Hines' group, you brought out some Bath ale, was it Gem Blonde or something like that? Yeah, beautiful. And not only did Phil bring me some beer, he also brought me a new hat. And also Vicky Kay, who brought me some Theakston's Old Peculiar. There is no end to people's generosity. And finally, the Menston crew, who they're just down the road from where I live back home. And you brought me out some Sauze beer, which... oh, Sauze beer, it takes me back to me Yorkshire Dales. Okay, so here we are at the end of another week here in the Milky Way, and it's been, again, an unpredictable week as far as the weather, well, mainly the temperature. It's been very fluctuating, so we've had a very warm start to the week, and then we were in about plus 12 or something, and then on Tuesday, those temperatures plummeted to -8 when we were up in Sportinia, first thing in the morning. So obviously we're getting that sort of thaw freeze situation that you normally get later on in the season, but that temperature has been going up and down like a yo-yo, so very hard to predict what the snow will be like. It has been good skiing nonetheless. Wednesday we did have a bit more wind, unfortunately, and they were putting out the warning on Wednesday morning about the potential of the closure of the link over to Sanskara and to Sestriere. That actually did come to fruition in the afternoon, so unfortunately the link was shut there. But apart from that, apart from Wednesday afternoon, everything else has been open on every other day. So we have had some nice skiing, and as you can tell, it is a nice clear blue sky. It was forecast to be quite warm today, but it's pretty much a perfect condition, or perfect temperatures, I would say, for skiing. The snow is nice and soft, quite forgiving. There are still a few little patches on the pistes which catch you out maybe, but certainly the coverage is still good. It is February half term, but as you can see, we're on run 41. Red number 41, which comes off the top of the Bourget drag lift, and well, silence. There's just nobody here, and it's February half term. It's unbelievable. We've not really queued at all this week. Monday morning, or when the ski school starts at 10 o'clock, the Rochoneri chairlift does get a little bit of a queue, but you're never more than 10 minutes queuing there. The bowl, that's a bit of a bottleneck as well. So the bottom of the 2-man, which takes you up to Fratevi, or the 4-man, which brings you back to the top of Sportinia, that can be a little bit of a bottleneck. But again, we've not queued for more than, certainly no more than 10 minutes. But if you pick places like this, so if you go up the Bourget drag, come down Red 41, you pretty much have the slope to yourselves. Okay, so we are coming to the end of the February half-term week, but next week we're going into the Italian holidays, and I believe it's some French holidays as well next week. But we do have the Carnivale on Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday. It is Shrove Tuesday.
It is, yes. Pancake Day.
Pancake Day. So that will be, yeah, we're predicting next week to be busier than normal with Italians, but still, you'll be able to find little oases of calm like this on the mountain. So that would be my top tip for next week. Get yourself on Bourget, get yourself down Red 41, and it's a fantastic run, because from the very top of the Bourget drag, you can ski down 41, which joins on to 2000. You ski all the way down to the top of Clotes, and then you can, halfway down Clotes, you veer off left, and you can carry on all the way down to Jovenceau at 1300 metres. So that is a nice long run. They have been producing artificial snow as well this week, so during the evening the temperatures have been dropping below zero, so they have been firing the cannons, and so the lower runs where the cannons are, so on 2029, where else, love, where else?
11 Gran Pista.
Brava, 11 and Gran Pista. They've been chucking the artificial snow out of the cannons onto those pistes. So certainly Wednesday when we had the high winds, that was a great place to stick to, the lower slopes, because we had the shelter from the trees, and also the artificial snow had put a nice little covering on top of the slope as well. Next week, you will want to know what it's going to be like next week if you are coming out this weekend. Well, it looks like it's going to be another warm start to the week. Hang on, we've got 2 people on our mountain here. What, don't they know this is a private mountain? Very nice skiing there, very nice skiing. And didn't hear any scraping of ice as well, so that was very good indeed. Yes, so next week, it is going to be a fairly warm start. According to the forecast, we are not weather experts. I have to tell you that. You've probably realised that already if you've been watching these for any length of time. Anyway, but the forecast is saying that it is going to be a fairly warm start to the week. And then Wednesday, it's forecasting snow. It is forecast, and quite a bit as well. Well, in double digits at least. So we've got about 11 centimetres forecast currently for Wednesday. I just hope that that comes to fruition. It is quite some time off, and normally the forecasts, you can't really be too sure about them. Probably, well, three days out you can start to get a little bit excited. 2 days out we're getting even more excited, and then if it's still saying snow within 24-hour period, then woohoo, happy days. But so at the moment, obviously this is Friday, it is saying for next week snow on Wednesday, so keep your fingers crossed. Okay, this week's shout outs. I thought I'd wear Phil's new hat. Thank you very much, Phil, once again. So we've got a message from Simon. He is out with his friend, is it Max? So we've got Max, Mary and Mabel, Simon, Laura and Anna. They arrived on Saturday, so that's 2 dads with their daughters. Unfortunately they left their mums at home, but they do want to say hello to Lisa and Gemma, who, like I say, have to stay at home. But anyway, Simon says hello. We've got, oh, lovely Rory from the beautiful part of Ireland, Kerry. And what a lovely Irish accent Rory had. Now then, he gave me some names to read out, and I had to write them phonetically because there's no way I'll be able to remember. We've got Saoirse, Aveen, James, Joe, Colin and Juliet. The last obviously being nice and easy, but anyway, Rory, hope you guys have had a great week out here. We had the North Devon Farmers. You came along on Thursday night for a drink with us. Hello to you guys. We've got the Barmy Army, the Barmy Arnies, aka Andrew, Nikki and Ben. They're from Eastbourne. I think they're coming out this weekend. There's a group of 26 from Bristol flying out on Saturday the 23rd, which I think is tomorrow. No, Sunday the 23rd. That's Claire, Gus, Sparky, and they're from Bristol, so they say hello. Ian, Sheila and Claire. Oh yes, Ian, Sheila and Claire from the Cats Protection in Beverley. Laurie says hello, and apparently you watch every week, so keep up the good work. Excellent. A big hello to Harry. Hope you're having a great time in Jersey with Rich, Sam and Grandma. So, right, okay, so Harry's in Jersey with his grandma, Rich and Sam. Right, okay. And that's from Rachel. They've missed you on the slopes apparently. If you are out next week, then please do come along to Moncrons. We'll be there on Tuesday evening from 5:30 till 7:30. We'll be having a raffle like we do every week, and we'll be raffling a private ski lesson for 1 or 2 people for an hour. We'll be having, what else have we got? Oh yeah, sauzeonline hoodies. Got some new sauzeonline hoodies. We'll be raffling one of those off. A t-shirt as well, sauzeonline t-shirt, and a bottle of fizz. And big thank you to Elle this week, who helped us with the raffle. She did a sterling job. So myself and Sinead hope to see you there on Tuesday. We'll be we've got lots of helmet stickers if you want your helmet stickers, and well, it'll be just great to see you. And if I have missed anybody off the shout out list, I do apologise. Maybe come along to Moncrons on Tuesday, and we'll add you in the shout out list for next week. Okay, so that's it from me. A quick summary for you. But anyway, I hope you all have a great time next week, and we'll see you on the mountain soon.
Hwyl fawr.